How many units of X are available to ship from site Y right now? What you'll hear more often than not is it depends. So despite decades of digitization, despite ERPs, TMSs, WMSs, control towers, and dashboards, we still struggle to answer the most basic operational questions with speed, accuracy, or confidence. In a world defined by immediacy, your supply chain still moves at the speed of spreadsheets. This isn't a new problem. It's not even a modern one, but it's a problem that's growing louder, more expensive, and more dangerous. Over time, systems layered on systems, decisions become decentralized, and complexity took root. Take a typical product. It has one SKU in the UK, another in France, a local code for China, and a fourth code, legacy, from a system you retired in 2017. These all mean the same thing, but your system doesn't know that. Your team compensate manually in Excel every single week. When systems don't talk, people fill the gap, and that gap is where errors hide, where time is lost, where trust erodes. Let's explore a real-world example. A global CPG firm with over 60 distribution centers using 2 ERPs and 5 planning tools. Their demand planning team runs on a rolling forecast, but regional logistics teams schedule shipments based on actuals 3 weeks in arrear. They're making decisions on different clocks, different baselines, different truths. And it leads to stockouts despite excess inventory because they can't see it. Or worse, they see the data, but they simply don't believe it. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. According to McKinsey, 67% of supply chain leaders say data truth is a daily issue, and over half admit they use manual workarounds for critical decisions. In a network that moves goods worth billions, why are we still relying on email chains and memory? Academics have studied this problem for decades. In fact, in Supply Chain for Dummies, a book designed to simplify supply chain for the masses, the very first chapter stressed the importance of clean, connected data, not dashboards, not automation, but data. And yet we ignore this foundation at our peril. The Center for Transportation and Logistics found that 80% of supply chain data is either siloed or unstructured. Gartner reports that 90% of digital supply chain initiatives fail to meet ROI due to the data quality issues. Harvard Business Review highlights how lack of data and trust in that operational data leads to decisions paralysis at executive levels. Data should drive decisions, but in most supply chains, it still doesn't. You might say, but we've invested in dashboards. Yes, most companies did. Business intelligence exploded in the 2010s. Dashboard vendors promised single versions of the truth, beautiful visuals, drag and drop reports. But here's the truth. Dashboards don't solve data fragmentation. What they actually do is visualize it. They tell a story after the fact. And if the upstream data is flawed, the output is just noise in high resolution. We also tried centralizing analytics, built COEs, hired data scientists. But the problem wasn't always analysis. It was integration, it was standardization, it was usability. You can't deliver insights if every business unit calls the same metric something different. You can't generate truth when no one understands how the model got the number. You can't drive adoption if users have to learn a new interface every quarter. So let's summarize what we know. Data is foundational, but fragmented. Legacy systems and tribal knowledge dominate. Most tools focus on dashboards, not decisions. And most people still rely on workarounds, not intelligence. This is not a technology problem. It's a design problem. It's a usability problem. It's a trust problem. In the next section, we explore how breakthroughs in AI, cloud infrastructure, and applied data science give us a second chance to get this right. Because the problem is clear, but the opportunity has never been greater.